Hello, St. Catharine, Father Pat. I wanted to go over with you what Overflow looks like at St. Catharine. So we've been doing great. We had over 400 people across the 4 masses last weekend, and so now we're starting to overflow into Father Scheg. So we can fit about 110 people with the social distance in the main church, and then we can fit 50 or so more in Father Scheg. Now, if you remember, Father Scheg Center is actually the second church. So this was actually the church before the main church that we have now. So it's nice that you come into a church space. You'll see when you walk in that there's a projector screen right there where we stream from the church into Father Scheg. Make sure to have your mask on. And then when you come in, you'll see there's a bunch of chairs set up. You'll just have to make sure to stay social distance. So that's about 3 chairs in between your group and the next group. And so we can, like I said, we can get about 50 more people. We will bring communion to you here in Father Scheg most of the time. You can see we actually added a little prettiness. We added some flowers. We have some candles. We have a table as well so that people can, when we receive communion, and then there's a clear aisle of everybody will come down the center aisle, stay 6 feet apart, keep your mask on, receive communion, step off to the side, take your mask off, receive communion, put your mask back on, and go back to your seat. So I think it's a pretty nice setup. It's not the same as being in the main church, but it still is being in the second church here at St. Catharine. We can live stream the Mass, and you can see that and be here present praying with us and be able to receive communion. So I just wanted to give you an update that we have increased attendance. We had 240 people the first weekend, 13 weeks ago, and now we had over 400 over 4 masses this past weekend. So that's great news. And of course, people continue to watch online as well. So 300, 600, I'm not exactly sure, watch online as well. So thank you. Let us continue to pray as we make it through this pandemic, interesting time with all these restrictions, and yet we're still able to worship the Lord. We're still able to come for Mass. We're still able to receive communion. So thank God for that. I thank you for your patience and your attention to all the safety requirements, masks, social distance, all that stuff. So thank you so much for that, and let us continue to be church together at St. Catherine's. God bless.